What is up, fam? Welcome back to Leslie's Tarot. This reading here is from my Scorpio zodiac signs. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, so yo, girl, ordered 2 new decks. Remember, I said they was coming. So, bam, we got haters exposed, and then we got what's blocking you. Now, these are the ones I've been looking at for a little minute. Okay, so we're gonna do what's blocking you first. Okay, we're gonna do what's blocking you first. That way, we can see what are what's the blockages that we need to release so that we can move forward and continue to progress and to vibe even higher. Okay, so we're gonna start with that. I'm so excited, y'all. As soon as they came in, I was like, yes. I've cleansed them, I Palo Santo them, I've prayed over them, and now we're gonna dive in. So what's blocking you? This is what we working with. Okay, so let's do a couple of shuffles, y'all. And then we'll clarify. All right, what's the energy blocking Scorpios? What is blocking Scorpios? What is it that they need to work on? What is the energy that Scorpios need to work on? What's the blockages? All right, let's go. What's the blockages that Scorpio needs to be working on? Too much work. Oh, sorry, that took me. Okay. Okay. Too much work. You tell yourself it is too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. So some of y'all just not putting in the work. Whether this is love, relationships, put it how it fits. Like there's something that you want to get done or something that you want to do or achieve, but you might just be like, yeah, it's too much. I don't feel like doing all that. But it looks like you're just trying to avoid something, avoid someone. This could be like working on a relationship and you're just like, yeah, it's just too much to even fix that. But really, you just don't want to get involved with the person. Okay. All right, that took me. We also have too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. Okay, so this is good. Some of y'all move way too fast in relationships. Okay. Okay, and the roles can be reversed, y'all. So put it how it fits. Okay. There could be somebody just like too much work. This could be a lazy lover. Somebody could just be a lazy lover. They're like, oh my gosh, it's too much to even date this person, court this person. Or they can make excuses like, well, this person does this and they do that. But really, they just don't want to get involved. They don't want to go that far, okay? There could be a connection or relationship around you where somebody's rushing a relationship and needs to pump the brakes, okay? If you're dating, like when you're out there, just, take it casually. Don't take people too serious because not everybody is meant to have your heart. Not everybody is meant to be serious, or meant to be taken serious, okay? There could be some clownery out there. All right, what else is blocking Scorpio? What else are the messages that Scorpio needs to know? And take the messages that fit, okay? Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Ooh, the spelling is bad on these. Okay. Anyway, you need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. So some of y'all just closed off, or somebody's closed off here and they need to open up. Somebody's wearing a mask. They don't express themselves or tell the other person, like, like even if this is a situation where it's like, well, that hurt me that you said that, or that hurt me that you did that. It could be that. It could also be you're holding back. You're really in love with somebody, but you're holding it back. You're not being honest. Look, bottom of the deck is fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So some of y'all have been in relationships. The reason why you hold back, or another person is holding back from you, vice versa, put it fits, is because they're afraid they're going to get cheated on. So y'all can have trust problems, lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. Some of y'all have dealt with like players, very shallow sexual based connections. Okay. Some of y'all have dealt with that. Or your person could have dealt with it. And the roles could be two separate ways. You could be the person that has trust issues and you're afraid your person's going to cheat because you always end up with a person that's just non-committal, right? It don't go any further than a sex-based type of connection. And it's like, oh, this person still feels like they're, maybe some of y'all feel like y'all have been placeholders, right? Or this could be the other way around. This person could have been a cheater, and they're trying to change, and now they get with you and they're like, well, dang, is this gonna be my karma? Like, is this person about to cheat on, is Scorpio about to cheat on me? Because of the past that they used to deal with. So it could be either way, but there needs to be a conversation here. What else is going on? What else are the blockages? What's blocking Scorpio? Self-neglect. Oh, you are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. Some of y'all get so involved and so consumed with relationships that you tend to forget about yourself. Or vice versa. Yeah. And that could be the reason why you're single right now. Body shame, you feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Some of y'all, you could have like gained weight, or you lost a lot of weight. You don't feel comfortable in your own body and stuff like that. And it could be because you're more worried about the other person, trying to please the other person, trying to do this. And this don't have to be like a loving relationship. This could be, you could be a mother and you have kids, or a father and you have kids, and you're so caught up with, with doing that, being in mother mode, that you neglect yourself. And you don't work on the things that you need to work on, you know what I'm saying? Because you're so busy doing for others. So make sure you're not neglecting yourself, Scorpio, or vice versa, whoever needs to hear this. Practice on self-care. Practice on things like, going to the hair salon, eating healthier if you can, drinking more water, Try not to forget about you. You can't take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself, okay? All right, what else is the blockages for Scorpio? Criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So somebody could either be criticizing you, or you could be doing this to your partner, being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want, okay? Some of y'all have been with this type of person, like where they always criticize you, and you're trying to like, it's like somebody always sees the wrong that you do. But Spirit is, and if you're dealing with somebody like that, if they can't see the good in you and they always see the negative, you can change that. You don't have to be the victim. You can be the victor. You know what I'm saying? By moving on from this person. If they can't see the good qualities in you, that's okay. They're not meant to. Maybe they always play victim. Well, you did this and you did that and you did this, Or you feel like you're always getting blamed. Like, this could be somebody lacking accountability. Somebody could be pushing you away, Scorpio. You're doing this. Yeah. What else is the blockage for Scorpio? What else is the blockage for Scorpio? And this would be like a quick reading. Y'all let me know how y'all like these. Fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. You know what? Some of y'all are with a criticizing partner, and you're not happy. Maybe you're afraid to let this person go because you're like, man, like, my love life sucks. Like, but I don't want to leave this person behind, or I don't want to, But somebody always sees, if somebody's always pointing out the worst in you, that's not who you need to be with. Vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Maybe you're holding back. Somebody could be holding back who they truly are. This could be you, like I'm getting like walking on eggshells around your partner, like, because they don't accept you for who you are. So it's like you don't want to do anything wrong because they're going to point it out, or, maybe you don't want to lose this person, but it's time to be vulnerable here. Too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Somebody could believe in, like, that type of again, you could have two different love languages. Like somebody believes that love is supposed to be hard. Maybe you've always been conditioned to believe that you got to fight for the one you love, or you always got to put your dukes up or compete or something like that. And it doesn't, that's no. Love is supposed to flow naturally. Love is free. It doesn't cost you your sanity. It doesn't cost you your mental. It doesn't cost you, you know, for you to waste your time, your energy, your effort. It doesn't cost all that. So some of y'all got your heart closed off. Yeah, getting hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Some of y'all have been hurt. Fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. Somebody could have like stayed in a relationship, and this could have been you at one point in time. You stayed in a relationship that you knew wasn't good for you with that criticizing and stuff. You could have stayed in a relationship where you constantly poured and poured and poured, only to find out like you were afraid to be by yourself, or you were afraid to, let go of somebody because you didn't want to be by yourself or be abandoned. Or this could be somebody around y'all. Put it happy. You could be dealing with this person. But let's see. Let me get a couple more cards here. Let's do this. Too much work. So tell me this. Something's too much work. Or somebody feels this way. Clarify too much work for Scorpio. Clarify too much work for Scorpio. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting hesitation. For some of y'all want love, abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Some of y'all want love, but you're not stepping out there. It's like, trying to get out there and date is just too much, honey. Trying to get to know somebody all over again, but you got to be willing to do it. Some of y'all just not getting back out there. You're not meeting people. Look at me. I'm talking to myself too. Like, some of y'all you're not happy where you are, or you feel like you're not being loved, or you feel like you're not getting love, or you haven't met anyone, but you could be telling yourself like, oh, it's just too much work to even try to date, when in reality you're just doing it to make an excuse of not getting out there. Like, this would be somebody like, hey, come on, let's double date with me. Oh my god, you know what, I just got all these work projects I got built up, I got this going on and this going on. I just don't have time right now. When that's really not the case. You got time, you just not trying to make it because you feel like it's gonna be too much. What's too soon? You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. What's too soon? And this could have been a problem. What's too soon for Scorpio? Passion. Yeah, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. See, some of y'all, you or whoever, okay? The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Some of y'all, you get to, like, it'd be so exciting. You have so much fun. And then you just ready to, like, spill your guts out to a person. Like, you feel an instant attraction with somebody, or you feel this insane chemistry. And it's like, yep, this is my person. I'm claiming them. Like, and it may not be like that, Maybe it's okay for you to have fun and to enjoy somebody else's company, but you don't have to rush into, you don't have to take things so serious with a person off the bat. The sword and rose, this is clarity. Protect your energy, protect your power. Don't give your entire power away to a person. Get to know them first. Let them open up. And you get to know them even deeper, vice versa. However this is going. Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. What's hiding feelings? Girl talk. So some of y'all need to sit down and talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. For some of y'all need to just sit down and have a talk. Some of y'all need to talk to like your homegirl, or maybe you have like a friend that you really need to talk to. Maybe you and your friend aren't on the same page. Some of y'all could be getting some sort of guidance like, girl, what should I do? Or like, yo, bro, what should I do? So yeah, this could be a friend. You could be hiding your feelings from a friend. You're not telling them. What's self-neglect? You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. What's self-neglect for Scorpio? Clarify self-neglect for Scorpio. Clarify self-neglect for Scorpio. 15 minutes? Okay, we still good. Self-neglect for Scorpio. Wait, see the haters. Clarify self-neglect for Scorpio. Stabbed in the back. Wow. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. For some of y'all, you're betraying your own self. Twin flames, yeah. Yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. For some of y'all, you're betraying your own self because you're giving too much to connections and relationships. And then when they don't give back to you, you feel betrayed. It's like you could have you could be able to give at 80%, but somebody may only be able to give 15. And so then you end up feeling betrayed at the end of it because you've given so much. Spirit is saying, don't neglect yourself. Take some of that energy that you're giving somebody else and pour back into yourself. Because it needs to be a balance with that twin flame energy. It needs to be a balance. And I get it. It's not always going to be 50-50, but there needs to be some sort of balance here. Don't give more than, like if somebody giving you 20, give them 20. Somebody giving you 40, give them 40. But if somebody giving you 20, don't you be pouring 80% into them. Take that, give them 20, and then take that other percentage and pour that back into yourself. Okay? What's criticizing? Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So when them popped out, hold on. Love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So yeah, you could be thinking of somebody or somebody's thinking about you. Sword and Rose. Could be a conversation that comes in. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Maybe you're noticing that you do this. Could be that. Or maybe you need to bring it to the forefront to your partner. Hey, look, I don't like how you always point out my wrongdoings. Like, you make it seem like I always do something wrong. And I get it. I'm not a perfectionist or whatever. You know, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But is there a way that you can, you know, highlight the good things that I do for you? Like, you always call out the bad things. If they can't understand that, then they don't need to be in your life anyway. Because somebody that just constantly want to put you down or constantly want to say negative stuff about you, like, you don't need to have that type of person in your life anyway. Camera, reminisce, and keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Yeah, healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And if they can't understand that, move on. Because you're healing, or it's time to heal. Now, fear of loss, you are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds in introspection and separation. For some of y'all, it may be time to separate from a person. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Yeah. For some of y'all, mirroring y'all's energy towards another person. You two, both of you don't want to lose each other. But it could be a codependency thing. You might not be talking to this person either. We got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint, and then not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. You can still be upset with this person. You could be avoiding them avoiding you. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Some keeps replaying. You know, some of y'all may just hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And enlightening, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. You're going through some sort of transformation. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Yeah, you're hiding that you don't want to lose somebody. Wedding rings. For some of y'all, this could be somebody you want to marry or that you are married to. Photographs. Y'all miss each other. Y'all could be mirroring each other's energy too. Y'all both are afraid of losing each other. It could be a codependent thing though. Okay. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all like these cards, and I'll be seeing how more I can. Is that a word? How more? Is that a phrase? How much better I can fit them into the reading. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna go on over to the other video where we're gonna do haters exposed. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.